I am Neha. Today I will explain my analysis on crime and safety data using Python. So I worked with two data sets, one at one at country level with crime index and population, another at city level with crime and safety indices. So using Python I wrote some codes. So now I'll walk through the code and visualization and explain what the result mean. Like first question, which continent has the highest and lowest average crime index in 2023? So for this first analysis I wanted to know like which continents have highest and lowest average crime index. So I started by mapping each country to its continent. Then I used pandas group by to calculate the average crime index per continent. So here group by groups countries by continent. Mean calculates the average crime index per continent, and here reset index it converts it back to a table so we can plot. So now we will get one bar chart. So looking at the chart, we can see which continent has like the highest crime and which has the lowest. So this visualization help us like quickly compare continents and understand the global crime trends. Next, second question, how is the crime index distributed across the continents? So, uh, like I wanted to see how crime is distributed across continents, not just the average. So, box plots show the median, quadrilaterals, and outliers. So we can see variations within each continent. So from the plot, we can see that some continents have consistent crime levels, while the other have like widespread, like meaning some countries have very high or very low crime. So this is useful because averages alone can hide extremes, and the box plot highlights the differences. And the third question was like, which cities are safest in 2023? So I sorted like city level data by safety index. Sort values, this arranges the cities from the highest to lowest safety. And head of 10, like it just selects top 10 safest cities. So here this horizontal bars are easier to read, like for each city names, like inverting the y-axis puts the safest cities at the top. So looking at the chart, so we can see like which is the safest city according to the data set. So this helps us understand like which cities are doing well in safety measures. Like fourth question, so is there a relationship between population size and crime index across countries? So the fourth analysis looks at whether population size affects the crime. So I created a scatter plot. So each plot is a country, and x-axis shows population, whereas y-axis shows crime index. So here I took alpha as 0.6. So it makes the points like slightly transparent, so overlapping points are visible. I also calculated this correlation, so it gives like values between -1 and 1. So a positive number means like larger countries tend to have higher crime, and a negative number means like opposite. So from the scatter plot and correlation, we can see that population doesn't fully determine crime levels. Some very large countries have like moderate crimes, while the smaller countries may have like high crimes. Fifth question, globally, how are countries spread on the crime versus safety scale? So, for the fifth analysis, it examines how cities compare globally on crime versus safety. So, I plotted a scatter plot using city level data. So, here x axis is crime index and y axis is safety index. So, each point is a city. From the plot, we can immediately see patterns. Generally, crimes with higher crime have lower safety. So we can also spot clusters, cities that are similar and outliers like cities with moderate crimes but surprisingly high safety. So this visualization combines both crime and safety in a single view, and it makes it easier to compare cities globally. So to summarize the five analyses, this helped me explore crime and safety from multiple angles, like which countries are most and least prone to crime and how crimes varies across continents, like safest cities, relation between population and crime, and a global comparison for crime versus safety. So I used uh, pandas for data cleaning, grouping and sorting, and also matplot library for visualizations. So here each step involved thinking about like what question I want to answer and how to process the data, and like how to present it in a clear way and understandable way. So these analyses give a clear picture of global crimes and safety trends and show how Python helps and make sense of larger data sets. Thanks for listening.